you don't want to see my face because first I thought I could do like Remus Lupin, and I tried to draw his beard, but I think I failed pretty bad. I'm a little sick, and I'm doing the Harry Potter tag because Harry Potter is like my childhood. I'm still waiting for my letter to Hogwarts. It hasn't come yet, and I cry every night because Dumbledore didn't accept me. Favorite book? I think I don't have a favorite book. It's probably the first one, but I don't know. Favorite movie? Still I don't know. I always thought it was the first one, but I started rewatching all the movies and rereading all the books. And actually the first movie is pretty bad. So I'm gonna say fourth movie, The Goblet of Fire. I like all of them. Parts of the books or the movies that make you cry. Lots of death. I cried when Hedwig died. I cried a lot. I was reading it and I read her death and I started crying because Hedwig was like the best character and it was such an unnecessary death. I cried when Dobby died in the books and the movie. In the book and the movie. Then I didn't cry when Dumbledore died. If you could hook up with any HP character, who would it be? Ginny, because she's ginger and she's nice and she looks good. And she's ginger. Nothing more to say. Just give me someone with red hair and I like them. My favorite character? Dobby and Fred and George. And probably Ginny because she's ginger. What would you Patronus? What would you Patronus? What would you Patronus be? Maybe a dog or a snake because I love dogs and snakes, and I live together with dogs for my whole life now. Yeah, but it would probably be a dog. If you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisible Cloak, or the Elder One, which one would you choose? The Invisible Coat, because I could stalk people and they wouldn't realize. And I like stalking people, especially when they're like Ginny Weasley, or Ingrid Nielsen, or John Barrowman. Stalking people is the coolest thing ever, so I would do that. What house would you be in? I made this test on this Harry Potter page. I forgot its name at the moment, but I made this test and it came out that I would be Gryffindor, but I always believed that I'd be a Hufflepuff. And if I would be a Hufflepuff, I would be the best Hufflepuff you ever saw in your entire life. Maybe I would be the only one, but I would also be the best one. I feel like a Hufflepuff, you know? I totally feel like a Hufflepuff. I think like a Hufflepuff. I am a Hufflepuff. Also, I like the name Hufflepuff. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? I couldn't decide between Bonnie Wright, because he's ginger, or Emma Watson, because she's just awesome. Because I like Bonnie and I like Emma. I think Bonnie would be great to go out with, and with Emma I would just talk about stuff like feminism. I think it would be pretty interesting to actually talk to Emma Watson. What about Bonnie Watson? If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you be? because of my height and the fact that I'm pretty small and thin, I would say, like, because of that, I would be a seeker. But actually, a seeker has to move a lot. And I'm the laziest person I know. So maybe, like, if I had a great team, I would be a keeper, because then I don't have to move a lot, because the ball will never come, like, near me. How much does Harry Potter mean to me? It means my childhood. It means that I always have something to believe in. It means that also in the bad times, I need to stay alive, because I still believe that my letter will come. And I don't care if people tell me that magic doesn't exist, because it does. Because I can do magic. You see, like, you see that? That's 5 fingers, and now it's 2. Magic. So, that was the Harry Potter tag. Tell me in the comments which tag I should do next. Should be about TV show or a movie or movie series. Like, you know what? Like, something this channel is about. You can watch my first and my last video, but you don't have to, because it's just me saying hello. It's Nathaniel. I'm still sick, and I still have this fucking beautiful beard, and I'd wish I had a beard, but sadly I don't have one. Au revoir, mesdames et messieurs. Bye.